So, the Minister of Police has finally spoken out about the serious allegations that were made against him by KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Mr. Mchunu. The minister released a long statement on social media explaining where he was and what he was doing when the commissioner called a press briefing and accused him of interfering in police investigations. Now, according to the minister, he was actually busy working in KwaZulu-Natal because he is part of the African National Congress leadership and was campaigning ahead of the elections that will happen on the 16th of July 2025. So while he was there, Minister says he met with different people in the community. He spoke to local leaders known as Izinduna, various community groups, and even commercial farmers. The main topic of their talks was the crime that is making people's lives difficult. They discussed how to fight problems like stock theft, which is when people's cattle and livestock are stolen. The minister says he was busy trying to find ways to help people feel safer and to protect their animals and property when suddenly he heard about the press conference that the provincial commissioner had called. So the minister says he was shocked to find out that during this press conference, Lieutenant General Mchunu made what he calls wild allegations and claims. He did not expect that the provincial commissioner would make such statements in public without any proper evidence or legal process. He says these allegations were made about different issues, but the main point is that Mchunu accused him of interfering in high-profile police investigations for political reasons. In his statement, the minister strongly denied all the allegations. He said that he will never let anyone, not even Lieutenant General Mchunu, try to damage his good name, the name of the ministry, or the image of the South African Police Service. So the minister made it clear that he takes these accusations seriously and will not ignore them. He promised that all the claims made by the provincial commissioner will be looked at very carefully and that the ministry will decide what action to take after reviewing the statements. He believes that any claims like these, which are made in public and can damage people's trust in the police, must be fully investigated. He wants the investigation to be urgent, thorough and transparent, which means nothing must be hidden from the public. He says that if anyone has evidence, they must bring it forward so that the truth can come out and people can see who is right and who is wrong. For him, the truth is the most important thing. Now, the minister also used this statement to remind the country that he is fully committed to his work as the Minister of Police. He says his main job is to make sure the law is followed, the police are held accountable for their actions, and that all South Africans can feel safe in their homes and communities. He promised that no matter what is said about him, he will continue to do his job with honesty and integrity. He also explained some of his main priorities as the minister. One of these is to bring down the country's high murder rate, which has made many people live in fear. Another goal is to stop the flow of illegal guns that criminals use to commit crimes. He says he is also working to fight drug trafficking and break up the gangs and syndicates that make money from selling drugs and hurting communities. Another big focus for him is to fight gender-based and femicide, GBV+F, which are huge problems in SA. He said that he is giving special attention to the provinces that have the most crime. These include KwaZulu-Natal, where the allegations against him were made, the Eastern Cape and the Western Cape. He says he knows these provinces need extra support and that he wants to work closely with community leaders, the police and local organizations to bring crime under control in these areas.
Well, we have become aware of what General Mchunu said we have been saying. I didn't have time to look at TV, but there are those statements that he has made. We will, in good time, apply our minds to those kind of statements.